Hey there, it's Luke here, and today I'm going to try and put my quilt in the quilt cover. Now, I have dyspraxia, and if I'm going to live independently, I'm going to need to know how to do one of these things, but I hear they're actually very difficult. Also, some people like to call a quilt cover a duvet. Thought I'd just mention that. So, if I understand, they both need to be lengthways. I think what I'm going to do, this is purely me just trying to figure it out, is that I'm going to start by having the quilt cover lengthways, and I'm going to do this by matching up the corners, so with the corners of the bed. So we have one corner here, I'm going to put it on this corner of the bed, for instance. So that's one corner, and I'll just continue with this. Sometimes what I struggle with is following like the flow of the quilt, or quilt cover, so to speak. Well, what I'm finding here now is that the lines between those corners might not be completely straight or right or something, so I'm going to try and make them more straight. Now, I think because this needs to go inside this, I think, that I'm going to need to do a similar thing, but somehow match the corners up inside the cover. Yeah, this could be difficult actually. Let's give it a go though. Maybe I should actually lay it on top, just so I know which is which. And now I'm starting to find where the corners are. It can't like blend together, I guess, making like a continuous line almost. I think this is a corner, yeah, so that's one corner. Where's the other one? Is it tucked into the quilt itself? Maybe. I'll come back to this corner later. I cannot find it at all for some reason. Where is the corner on these things? Okay, so I've identified two corners so far. You can see I can identify the second half now. Oh, is that a third one already? Nice. Is that the last one? Yes, I think so. Now I've got to straighten these up. And now it's got to match the corners inside the actual quilt cover. So I'm not even going to start with that. I gotta somehow get this quilt off of the quilt cover without, you know, like messing up its position. I think as long as I have a rough idea though, then maybe it should be okay. So I think I'm going to try putting it off from the side. Ooh. Whoa! Okay, now I'm actually going to start putting it inside. So, how do I open this? I got it the wrong way round. I thought it was the other way around. I would have had this on top if I had known. We are where we are. Let's try. I thought I noticed it opening up earlier. Do it from like a particular side, maybe? Maybe it's on the other side. I'm going to try that. What am I doing? Okay, I just realised I had a perfectly clean quilt cover on the bed, and now I've dragged it all over the floor. So, do most people do their quilt covers dragged all over the floor? I'm not sure. Maybe I should start again. It's going to go rough at this point. Oh yes, back to the problem at hand. How do I open this? Oh, I think I found the opening. So it seems to be from one side only then. And this seems to be the side back here. So I found the opening. Now I just got to get the quilt in the quilt cover. So, oh boy, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? Corner to corner. It's messing up already. I think both of them are messing up at this point. Okay, so I think I need to take the duvet off the bed first, and then I should be able to put it inside the duvet cover. So I'm just going to flop this over a chair, I guess. Good enough. And okay. It's getting a mess already, isn't it? Okay, so duvet goes here, and then the duvet cover needs to be on the bed. I'm just going to do a very rough version at this point because we'll be here all day otherwise. One corner. There's another corner. Yeah, I'm going to have to restart the whole process again. So, corners matched up. Let's do that. Ooh, getting a bit hot from this. I'm going to open the window. Also, my dad's been painting, so that's why there's two different colours. White and green, maybe some others as well. Now, I just realised that the duvet cover opening part is actually this side this time, so you have to get all the way over there and place the duvet itself inside from that angle somehow matching up those corners. But would it be easier if I brought the opening over here so I don't have to stand on the wall while opening it? 180, okay. Okay, 180, great. Corner here. This is becoming the much more impatient version of doing a quilt and a quilt cover. Are we done? Are we done now? The opening should now be over here. Or not. Whatever. Okay, so we have the opening here. I don't have to stand on the wall at least. At most I had to stand on a booth. So I'm going to try and put the quilts in the quilt cover. Let's go. Let me just get an idea of this. Which way is lengthwise? I think it's horizontal, so I think this is actually the right way around. I have one corner here and another corner there. Okay, great. So now I'm thinking that the bottom corners will need to go in the bottom part and the upper corners will need to go in the upper part. So I think it makes more sense to do the upper corners first and then the bottom corners. So I'm going to try that. So I think this is an upper corner. I think it's the upper left corner. So I'm just going to try and feed it through all the way to the back. Kind of like feeding it through, I guess. Okay, I think I matched one corner at least, just about. Kinda, sorta, hang on. I think that's close enough at least, so that's one corner matched. This looks like a mess already. Okay, so time for the other corner. Where's the other corner gone? I think this is the other corner here. The other corner is now going inside the duvet cover. Oh, hang on, might have missed it slightly. I think that's more or less two corners matched. Now I just got to match the bottom corners. Where are the bottom corners again? Now I've got to identify where the bottom corners are without altering the matchups I've currently done. I think that's the bottom corner there. I think this is the bottom corner here. I think this is the right bottom corner, so I'm going to match it up. Now I don't know where the entrance is. Hang on. There's that entrance? Hang on. I didn't put it underneath somehow, didn't I? I don't think so. Something that's already filled up, but why can't I see the entrance anymore? I'm just going underneath it now when I try and feed it. Hang on. So we have this. I somehow lost the entrance. Like magic. Grab the two corners, lift them up straight almost, and maybe give them a little wibble. So you can like identify the corners again, get things straightened out a little more. So that's what I'm kind of trying to do now. I should hopefully be able to find the opening again. Aha, my old friend, we meet again. It's so easy for the corners to get out of line. Another corner there, the other corners. Ah yes, finally, that's another corner I think. Yeah, that's the corner, okay. So, I'm going to open it up, and now I'm going to try and put the rest in. So, and I'm back to square one. I don't know where the opening is. I don't know how this happened, like the opening was right here a moment ago. I identified the corners and the opening vanishes. No, it just goes underneath. Maybe this is actually the opening, but because I'm not seeing the actual quilt below, then it looks like it's underneath. So I'm just going to try and stuff the corners in now. Corner to corner, I'm going to stuff it inwards. Corner to other corner, open this up, stuff that inwards as well. And I'm just going to straighten up the lines, I'd imagine, right? Is that it? Did I do it? I might have done it. I think there's also some buttons as well. I don't know how to do buttons, I'll just assume it won't roll out, I guess. You know, I can see that like the quilt itself is kind of all over the place. So I'm going to try and straighten it out a little. Okay. I'm not sure, but I think I did it. Okay, I thought I'd done it, but I haven't, because this is all poking out. I thought I straightened it up as well by like, you know, following my hand through the quilt, but as you can see, it's still poking out. Now I think I might need to shake it, sort of like I did with the other side. So, I lift them upwards, give them a little wiggle. Okay, now I'm going to try and flatten it all out. Huzzah! Okay. Hoi! Okay. And it's all way flattened out here. Okay, there we go. Did I do it now? Did I do it this time though? No. Damn it. A little bit all over the place, you know, it's not particularly straight, so I don't know what to do about that. I don't know, there's only so much one can do before they say, you know what, it ain't working. Look, I'm going to be honest, I think it's one of those things that after you do, you know, practice on it, you can do it eventually. And I think once I'm able to do it, I'll be able to, you know, do it much more easily. But today is not that day. I'm not going to finish it today because that is literally not doable for me at this moment. There has to be easier ways of doing this though, because how are you going to live independently if you literally can't do something like this, you know? How do you do your quilts, quilt covers, duvets, whatever you like to call them? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, it's MiffedLuke here. My name is Luke and I'll be back with more videos coming soon. Goodbye everyone.